my loves, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. So I'm here to show you how I turned these rusty, raggedy clip-ins to this bomb boho hairstyle. I wanted to kind of give boho braids with the illusion that I'm using all my natural hair. Don't it look like it's all my hair? But it's not. So I'm going to show you step by step on how I accomplished this look. And right now, this is what the braids look like when they're wet, right? Super cute, right? And then this is what they look like when they're dry. Still cute, still fabulous, right? And it's not giving boneless, okay? That's one thing I was scared. I did not want to give off boneless braids, okay? So yeah, so I'm going to show you how I accomplished this look. So boom, here are the raggedy clip-ins. To be honest with you, they're not too raggedy. I've had worse clip-ins, but the reason why I'm even getting rid of them is because this is not my hair texture anymore. This was my hair texture after I bleached my hair so many times, but my hair is back to being curly and coily and healthy and whatnot, so that is no longer my curl pattern. So as you see, I trimmed off the band, and then once I do that, I comb out all the excess hair that is going to be attached afterwards. Then I part my hair. Love this Black Panther edge control. Love, love, love this product for braiding. So yeah, so I just pretty much just braid it like normal. I braid my normal hair, and literally the only hair I'm adding is the hair from the clip-ins, right? So if you see my previous videos on pick and drop braids, it's literally kind of the same method, you know? So I go ahead and I get a piece of the clip-in here, brain fart here, and I put the clip-in here aside, right? And then I get a little piece of the top of the hair so that I can be able to grab it, right? You see? And I just braid, right? Make sure you have product in between your fingers as you're braiding. One, because it makes a smoother braid. And then two, the clip-in hair can be able to attach to your real hair more smoothly, if that makes any sense. So yeah, you just go ahead and keep braiding. I added about 3 to about 2 or 3 strands of hair to each braid, right? So same thing, put the clip-in braid to the side, leave a little bit at the top so that you can have braiding room, get some product in your fingers, and braid. Okay, so once you get to the ends of your real hair, I go ahead and put that Black Panther product at the very ends of my hair, right? And when I get closer to the end of my real hair, that's whenever I add the clip-in hair to the end, right? So that your hair can seem like it's longer, but you're not. You just tricking the girls, okay? What lace? And whenever I get to the ends, I like to add more hair at the very ends. And then also, I kind of put more hair on the other side, as you see here, compared to the other pieces of hair that I added, right? Because you're going to need a lot more room to braid, right? Because what are we going to do with those itty bitty little strands of our real hair, right? We got to add more to the other side. And make sure you continuously put product at the very end of each braid. Now, I personally added even more hair at the very bottom of my braid, only in the front, because the front part of your hair is, I guess you could say, a little bit thinner at the very tip. So whenever I did the back of my braids, I only added that one thicker strand at the very bottom. But whenever I did the front, I added 2 pieces of clip-in hair at the front because I feel like it's cuter because it's fuller in the front. And then 2, our hair in the front is thinner. So that's just my perspective. You don't have to follow that. And then boom, when it gets to the end, you just knot it. You loop it and you swoop it. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you something. If you plan on swimming with this hairstyle, double or triple knot it, right? You'll thank me later because I've tried this hairstyle before, and as I'm swimming, little pieces of my clip-in hair that I added started coming out in the water, child. Started coming out in the water. Child, it was so embarrassing. So if you plan on going swimming with this hairstyle, you know how our hair gets softer and our braids start to loosen when we wet our hair. Don't think you're going to go in the water and flip your hair like Ariel and think you're going to be fine. No. Double knot the ends of your braids. Okay? Thank me later. Thank me later. So yeah, so pretty much the exact same thing. So you just braid your real hair, and then whenever you're ready, you just go ahead and take a piece of clip-in hair and you add it like usual, right? Again, I added about 2 to 3 pieces of the clip-in hair on each braid, not including the ends. Of course, you're going to add it to the ends, but the more of the clip-in hair that you add to stick out, the fuller it'll be. And so I think I'm gonna try a tutorial later on how to add even more and to show y'all what it looks like. So yeah, so I don't think there's nothing else I have to say. It's just pretty much repetitive at this point. So go ahead and take your notes, child, and enjoy. And I hope you slay this hairstyle. You know what? I'm not gonna hope. I know for a fact you're gonna slay this hairstyle. I know you are. Okay, if you follow my instructions, you're going to slay it, okay? And you're going to look cute this summer. People going to think that that's your real hair, okay? And you can tell them it's your real hair. Why? Because you bought it, okay? And it's human hair, period. So go ahead and enjoy this tutorial, child. And if there's anything I missed, I will pop back in. I'm back. So as you see here, if there's any strands of hair out, carefully cut it. Okay, you see I was scared for my life. I did not want to cut my real hair. So if there's any hairs that's poking out, sticking out, carefully cut it. Okay, love this Curl La La conditioner. If you have naturally curly hair, you'll thank me later. Okay, this product is fire. Okay, so yeah, so you just put a little bit of the Curl La La on your hair. Spray your hair with water, you know, nothing too crazy, just the use. You know what? I'm not just going to let y'all sit here in silence and just stare at me. So I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all a quick little story time if you like. Tell me, so it's summertime, right? And, you know, everyone's going to the beach or whatever. I'm low-key kind of scarred, you know, and the beach is my favorite place. Tell me why I almost drowned at the beach, y'all. Like, I'm over here trying to be cute and thinking I'm Ariel in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was in, like, the far deep end of the beach, y'all. And apparently a wave caught me off guard and literally sucker punched me to almost like the bottom of the freaking ground of the ocean of where I was, right? And then when I finally got back up to get some air, I'm hollering, I'm screaming, my wig came off. Child, I really came to the beach trying to be cute. It was actually the day I took this picture, right? So not too long after I took that picture, I was in the water with my friends and I was like, oh, come on, go to the deeper end with me, go to the deeper end. And she was like, no, I'm good. She was smart. And sure enough, I started drowning, and thankfully there was a lifeguard at this beach, and, you know, thankfully he was real cute and whatever, a little Zac Efron looking lifeguard went to go save me and whatnot, and child, now I can't pretend to play mermaid in the ocean no more. So y'all be safe out there this summer. But anyway, so yeah, I'm done. Hey, ain't she cute? So yeah, so she's wet. And once I go ahead and I put the foam, the mousse on my roots, you can go ahead and put a bonnet on, a scarf on, whichever you prefer. And yeah, you're going to go ahead and slay the next day. Like I'm about to show y'all in 3, 2, 1. Oh, ow. You can't tell me this ain't cute. You can't tell me that you wouldn't second guess that this is my hair. You would never guess. You'll be like, oh, she got long hair. She got long hair. And do. So anyway, so I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. And let me know if you want story times for future hair tutorials. I love y'all so much. And thank you to my new subscribers. And I'll see y'all next time. Mwah.